It's Cartoon Hangout, whoa, with Archaic King as your host. It's time to review some great cartoons, from Craig of the Creek to Scooby-Doo. Hello, lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon.
Hello, lords and ladies. Welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. Tough Luck features a return of Lucky Girl, and it's a big improvement over her initial debut back in Season 1. There's still signs of Gwen's arrogance when she's Lucky Girl, continually proving she and Ben are more alike than she thinks, but it's wonderfully balanced out with her concerns over not being useful or not being a hero. Ben does his best to let his cousin know that there's more than one way to do good in the world, a line that incentivizes her more than once in this episode. It also lets us see Ben's maturity, which we don't always see in these episodes. Of course, you have to take his assurance with a grain of sand, considering he's happy to have backup since he's been overworked this summer. As with the other episode featuring Gwen as a magical hero, this episode features the return of Hex. I have no idea how they kept him in regular prison, given he's still got enough magic to float, but Tough Luck also partially has the same problem his debut episode did. He's not a force to be reckoned with. He can give the characters some run for their money, but his magic never seems to really be as effective against Ben's brute force as I'd like. Granted, he's a little more, competent this time around, yet his own niece takes him out of the fight. Ouch. Dude, for a cool as hell character voiced by Cyborg, you suck. Luckily, I like Charmcaster, one of the most attractive cartoon characters, and her debut is pretty fun. She's definitely a little more subdued, which weirded me out considering how she is in later series.
Isn't this the most fun ever?
But then by episode's end, you realize it was probably all an act. The submissive, kinky niece too afraid of her uncle's powers to go against him. Essentially, the episode is a slight improvement over the last Lucky Girl episode, but it does contain some of the same mistakes. Good thing it's got some slick animations, good interactions between our characters, and plenty of action to keep you distracted. And we seem to maybe be building towards something regarding Gwen and her affinity for magic, as seen when she wields a master staff and the magic orb thing winks back to life as she rides away. Whether this will pay off this season, I don't recall. If anything, this could just be setting up for another Lucky Girl episode in the next season. Either way, I hope it sticks with Charmcaster as a villain, because somehow she's far more threatening than her uncle. Anyways, what did you think about this episode? Do you think the writers don't treat Hex as a legit threat? Or am I just crazy? Sound off below. Thanks for watching, and take care.